You know, there's no way to start except exactly where you're at. You know, you have to start where you are.
We've heard a lot of stories from students who say that they've had a transformational experience in their yoga mat, on their yoga mat, and in their yoga practice, whether it be physically, emotionally, or spiritually. And that just thrills us because that's really what we want to offer for every student who comes through these doors.
We desire that our students experience the full gamut of the YogaPod offering so that they can feel a sense of fitness, gain a sense of peace of mind, creating this sense of fulfillment and calm and balance in our lives. Yoga has an ability to do that, and YogaPod is committed to ensuring that happens for every student.
YogaPod is about community. I think that it's a place for people to come together, to let down the barriers, to really transcend our kind of habituation. It's about creating a space where there's a lot of enthusiasm behind what we do, and a desire for people to come together in extraordinary ways.
The feeling after yoga is amazing, and that's what keeps me coming back, no matter how hard it is. Just really keep in mind it's not competitive, and you're doing yoga when you're at your edge. It's easier for beginning students to do real yoga, because we're at our edge, like it's right there. Whereas if you're flexible, you could do a whole class without connecting with anything.
So we're in these bodies and moving through these lives, but it's really important to feel vital and healthy and aware of what's happening within us. And so every time we practice, we're able to tap back into that vitality and give it a boost, and then be living in a way that is a little bit more kind of harmonious and in sync and healthy, and it feels better that way.
It's done everything for my life. From having to go to the doctor's office to being happy and energetic. That's the difference. You can't ask for any better.
We like to say it goes from the skin to the soul. So the benefits that you feel right away tend to be your body starts to feel a little bit different. Little changes here, freedom where there wasn't any, or maybe a little soreness where there wasn't any before. And then it starts to get subtler.
When I first did yoga, back bends were like a eureka kind of thing. I felt like I breathed for the first time.
So of course you're going to have your physical benefits, and for most of us that just leads to feeling better, and maybe there are specific physical results that you are looking for and absolutely can achieve, like flexibility or strength, but no matter what, you're also going to get the other benefits.
It's a wonderful thing. It's not a religion, and it shouldn't be too much of a clique or a club, but it can really kind of smooth the edges of life.
It's about coming in and finding that meditative mind where everything else falls away and you're just there in the moment.
We really want our students to come into our sanctuary and feel at home. We love it when our students call the YogaPod their home away from home. They make lifelong friends, they feel comfortable, they feel safe, and community is huge for us, really, really important.
Sitting at the front desk, I get to connect with the students and I get to connect with the teachers, but I think that anyone walking through the door is going to feel that and feel welcome and feel that this is a place where it can be a home for them, not just a yoga studio.
We make a point to have the teachers sign in the students, and it's a great way to get people's names right off the bat. And then there's always this buzz in the studio where students meeting students who see each other all the time, and so it naturally kind of really forms that sense of community.
The facilities are amazing. It's always clean and it's always bright and colorful and happy, but the people are really what round that out and make it such a special place to be.
Everyone's just so into making this studio a community versus just a place everyone goes to do their own thing.
They make an atmosphere. I love the message board that everybody can talk, and I love that they just make an atmosphere.
It's not pretentious, it's very loving.
Everybody's so friendly and so happy, probably because they're practicing yoga and we're all kind of in it together.
The zest that this studio has, the sense of community, no other studio had that. They are special. They really are special.
So a great way to start off is to take a basics class, a level 1 class, or an all levels class, and go from there.
There's kind of something for everybody, all different levels. People who are taking yoga for the first time to a very advanced practitioner can be very stimulated by what's offered at the Yoga Pod.
To represent that diversity and have a mix of experience and styles. And that's why I think that's where the sparks fly with the Yoga Pod.
What really sets us apart is that it's the quality of teacher that's here is really extraordinary.
We really try to create this environment where students have their practice. We don't try to impose what they should be doing or how they should be feeling. We just allow them to come in and create the space for them to enjoy their practice, whatever that means, because every day it's different. Every day it's a journey when we're on our mat, and we feel different, our bodies feel different, and we just give them that space to be able to explore that.
For any new students that have even thought about trying yoga, go ahead and do it.
Do it. You just got to go for it.
We're going to be happy to make sure that you feel prepared, ready, and comfortable in your class, and our skilled teachers will ensure that you have the best possible experience on your mat.
Relax and just come on in and be open and ready to experience yoga for the first time and be able to experience YogaPod for the first time.
Come home. Come on home.
You can't believe what it's done for me.